Okay, so it is time for day 4. And I've already figured out I'm going to have to come up with something to keep up with the days because I am getting confused already. And we got to do 29 3 times before I'm done with this. So, yeah, I think I've got a little chalkboard or something somewhere that I can write on. So, we shall see, we shall see. Cards. Hopefully collage is on top. It is. Collage. 2 more green ones. Doodling. Ooh, I like doodling. And drawing. Okay, so doodling and drawing are pretty much the same thing. So I am going to put that back and create dimension. Okay, all right. Theme will be botanical, and colors, brown, and, oh, gray. That's going to be odd. All right, well, we'll just have to bring in another color, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, that's going to look very weird. But let's do it. Okay, so brown. So let's start with some papers. And you know what? I have got this craft paper. So let's get a piece of craft paper. And I wish I had some gray papers, but I don't really have any gray paper. So let's grab one of these old forms and maybe we'll put some gray ink or paint or something on it. All right, and do we have anything else gray? Let's see. You know, I've got these pads of paper. Let's see if there's anything gray in here. Oh, you know, I'm not checking to see if I'm even in frame, and I'm really bad about that. All right, if I go off the edge of the table, I'm not in frame, so hopefully I will remember that. Ooh, I love this brown paper, and it's got some dimension to it. We can play that up. But we still need some gray. We've got lots of brown. Oh, there's some gray. It's a silver gray, but I still would count it. We're going to count it. Let's see, do we have anything else we would count as gray? Gray, gray, gray. Not in this paper pad. Okay, so let's grab the gray bundle and let's grab the brown. All right, brown. All right. Botanical, you know what? I'm thinking that this is going to be very dark and kind of dreary. So let's get some washi flowers. Let's get some washi flowers. And do I have any more flowers? You know what? I think I've got some flower rub-ons though. Hang on. I think they are in, oh, see, that's the problem with having 3 of these. I think they're in the red one. Let us see. But I think I've got some flower rub-ons in this one, maybe in the very back, I hope. No. Very front? No. All right, let's give it a quick flip, but I think if it's not, oh, how about a couple of these skeleton leaves? I do love the skeleton leaves. And that also will give us dimension. Okay. Oh, what if we did these? And that's kind of the color palette instead of those. Okay, I can get behind that. And you know what? That. I think we're going to make actual dimension instead of drawing dimension. I normally like draw it to make it look like there's dimension, but I think this time we're just going to keep adding crap until it until it's super thick. Okay, let's put this one back. And there we go. Put him back. All right, so we got brown and gray paints and inks. We have got these if we decide we need some vibrance. We've got these if we decide we are liking the muteds. So I'll put those botanicals and stuff there. And then doodling. You know what? I think I've got a brown paint pen. So let's go in and get that out. And do I have a gray paint pen? Ooh, I have a gray paint pen as well. So there we go. There's some doodling. All right. We got a plan. We got a plan. So let's pick all these up and get started. Set the timer to 15 minutes and get to creating. Okay, so I'm out of time, But I got interrupted, and I'm not exactly sure how much time had gone by. I backed it up 5 minutes. I may have gone over 5 minutes. It may have been less than 5 minutes. I just don't know. So, yeah. I'm not sure how long I actually created. And I didn't stop the camera, so I'll have to edit that out too. So yeah, I'm not sure if I actually went over or under. I probably did go over of actual creation time. I try not to get distracted and interrupted, but sometimes you just can't help it. So I'm going to finish these up. Oops, tore that because it stuck more to me than to the paper. But once it's glued down, nobody but us will know. Right? Right. Okay. I love these leaves, but they're kind of fragile. Okay. So anyway, so this one's probably over 15 minutes. And I had to use the stapler because it is all super wet. I need to get my heat gun over here in my setup. Yeah, I do. I need to get my heat gun over here. All right, and then I think that I'm gonna do this orange flower. And man, his glue dot isn't coming with him. That's weird. That's okay. We'll just put our own glue on him. And I don't know how old these are. And I'm thinking this yellow one. And his glue dot isn't going to come either. Oh well. So let me get some art glitter glue, and that should hold. Even though it's all this is wet. Art glitter glue to the rescue. I'm not 100% sure I actually like this one. I had my doubts as soon as I saw the color combination. Brown and gray just seemed a little dull, and I don't think I saved it from being dull. But, you know, it's going to go on a page at some point, so hopefully at that point I can save it from being dull. Ooh, ow! I just stabbed me instead of putting the pen back. Okay, what seems to be the issue here? There. So, this one, right there, and this one right there. Okay, so let's check our cards and see how we did. So, botanical, we've got the leaves and flowers. Collage, well, we always have collage. Brown, we definitely have the brown. In fact, it feels very overpoweringly brown. Doodling, yeah, I don't know that I think that the doodling actually adds much to it, but it has it. Dimension, I tried to play up the lines on the paper, the pressed paper, to bring that dimension in, so hopefully it worked. And then gray. Gray is probably what's represented the least here because it just really didn't want to show up as gray. But there we go. There's our two for today. Yeah, not loving them. Maybe some white spatters might help them. Let's do it. What do we got to lose at this point? And wait, let's let's pick up a little first, and then we'll do some white spatters. Because white spatters can be a little bit of a mess. So let's get some stuff out of the way before we do white spatters. Yeah, let's make some room here. But I feel like it's really dark and dreary. So let's just do it. So I'm just gonna take some Liquitex ink. Liquitex ink. Y'all, I don't feel like I'm speaking very well either today. And a brush with some water. Thin that out, which makes it very thin, and then maybe too thin. Maybe I should have started with paint and not Liquitex, or maybe I shouldn't have thinned the Liquitex a little anymore. All right, well, all right, we'll see what that looks like once it's dry. Again, I don't know that I love them. I don't hate them, but I definitely don't love them. But like I said, once they're in a background, maybe I can make them a little better. So, okay, that is day 4. And let me clean up my mess. And y'all have a great Thursday. Bye.